Hey, Trisha. Hey, Andra. Carmen, Kathleen, Celeste. Yay, we have some friends. Hi, hi, hi. Victoria, hey. Glad you all could make it. What's going on? Another unplanned live. Hey, Lori, Carol. I won't tell if you won't, Carol. Glad you were able to make it. Occasionally I do plan these things, I promise. But 99% of them, I just come live when I feel like it, so. What's up? What's everybody up to on this lovely Saturday evening? Wait, me? Victoria? Oh, in a video? Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that crazy? I didn't get a milkshake. My husband actually brought me one home earlier. It was delicious. Yay! Yeah, Carmen, I haven't seen you in a while, so I'm glad you were able to join. Andrew wants to hear a house update. Oh, Victoria's in bed. And Trisha, nice. Thank you, Carmen. I am here doing my nails because I want to do my nails because they need a break from the gel, so I'm just doing regular polish and I have a little bit of time to myself. Kids are in bed, so I figured why not come on and chat, right? So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, y'all know I love to chat with you, so. Hey, Holly. Thanks for joining. 16 people, nice. Still liking that olive and June? Yeah, that is what I'm gonna use tonight. I'm gonna use their top coat and I have this like nail strengthener. Hey, Chandra. And they're this, but this is getting pretty empty. I actually refilled this with my own stuff. Hey, Tina. But the polish I'm going to use is this, which I've literally had this, I'm not joking, probably over 10 years, and I don't think I ever used it. You could see it's kind of like yucky. I just grabbed a random one from my shelf. It'll probably chip in like 2 days, so I'm not really worried about it. What's everybody up to? Hey, Mindy. Glad you could join. We're just here chit-chatting. If I'm looking down a lot, it's because I'm doing my nails. I styled my hair so lovely for you all. So, what's up? Tell me. Come on, update me. We haven't chatted in a little bit. Watching YouTube videos, nice. Gave myself a pedi minus the polish. Oh, nice. Update on the house. I will definitely give an update on the house, for sure. Everyone who catches my lives gets all the updates first because I do have a video coming out probably Tuesday with house updates, but you guys will get them first because you're on the live. And baby monitor is right here, so if you see me looking over here, that's why. All right, well, we may have just about everyone, so I guess I will just jump right into the house update, right? If you want an update on the house, go ahead and like the video, because we have 6 likes but 19 people. So if you want an update, like the video. Had to have the car towed. Oh, it was dead and got jumped, but then all the messages shot on the screen and the car turned off again. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Celeste moved back home to Texas. Oh, wow. That must have been a big move, Celeste. Hopefully it's a positive thing. Oh, we got it up to 12 likes. Nice. Okay, so are y'all ready to hear the latest on the house? You guys, of course you're on, Matt. Headed to Texas again on Monday. Nice. Hey, Monica. Matt, I'm stunning with this hair, okay? Hey, Catherine. Glad you can join. We just started. Coy, hey. I'm about to give the update, Coy. Hey, Barbara. Yay, lots of friends late night. Jennifer. Nice. Jamil, hey, I hope that's how you say your name. All my clothes and books in the vehicle, had to leave a few items, but we'll pick up in March. Okay. And if you see me looking here, by the way, this is my laptop. It's just easier for me to read comments on the laptop, so. All right, you guys. Alpha Bunny Blue, hi, thanks for joining. Oh, Budgets and Chaos, hey, yay, glad you could join. Wow, we got a lot of late nighters. All right, so you guys ready for the latest? I know you're just on the edge of your seats, right? It might surprise you, the update. Okay, so the update is we backed out on the house, you guys. So again, I have a video coming, a car vlog coming, I think Tuesday, which will, you know, update everyone also, but back to work from Thursday, so I work early in the early morning. No worries, Catherine. No worries. So on, what's today? Saturday? I think it was Monday. I don't know what day. It doesn't matter what day it was. We got the inspection back, and the inspection had a lot more things than we were expecting. A lot of like little things that were easy fixes, but also a couple big hitters. One was the siding. There were several spots of discoloration in the siding, which could have potentially been caused by water damage or whatever, which we did kind of know. My father-in-law thought that the siding might need to be replaced. But another thing was the electrical. There were double taps on the electrical, which is a no-no, I guess. And some other things. So between those two things right there, my father-in-law thought it would probably be like $20,000 or more to fix. And we just didn't feel like it was worth it. So we're done with that, you guys. I'm happy and bummed because I loved the yard. You know, I really liked like the kitchen and everything. The mudroom. Basically, I kind of liked the main floor, but the basement and the upstairs, I was just like so on. So I guess it's really a blessing in disguise. I wasn't so keen on the basement because that would have needed to have been my office. And the ceilings were super low, so I wouldn't have been able to use my projector for sewing. And also it was just a smaller area in general. And so I would have had to majorly downsize my office. So that I was never too hot on. Y'all know I talked about before the radiators. I was not happy about having radiators. And then just the bathroom upstairs on the second floor was teeny tiny. And we have a really small bathroom currently, and I hate having a teeny tiny bathroom. So that was less than ideal too. So all those reasons put together, we just decided, you know what, I think it's just best to back out. And so yeah, so let me read some of these comments. The as is scared me. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, it's like as is basically means, okay, you're taking our problems, you know, and you're getting what you're getting. Yeah, it was definitely a lot of money. And Celeste, the thing about like the electrical is in the like report for the house or whatever, it said the whole house was rewired, but we think like they just had like kind of anybody do it, and they did not do it correctly. So yeah, it is a bummer, but you know, it's also sort of a relief. I don't know. Definitely a learning experience. Definitely glad we found out beforehand. I am super glad we ended up going with the inspection, because originally we weren't really planning on it and whatever. So yeah, it wasn't the right fit, and definitely one will come along. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world, because now I just have more time to try to like save up a little more and pay off more debt, right? So it's fine. We will find the one for us. We actually went to see one, I think on Wednesday, another one. And that one, so it was listed at $300, which we can't afford, but we were planning on, if we liked it, making like a lowball offer. It's been on like up for sale for probably a good 2 weeks or so now with no offers. We did like it. It was nice and big, lots of space and whatever. But the layout of that, so my husband's, one of his really good friends that he went to school with, his father unfortunately passed away like probably over a year ago now, and the house has been sitting empty. And the layout of the house we went to see is exactly the layout of his friend's father's house. And actually he spoke with his friend, and they are thinking about listing that up for sale. So we did not make an offer on that other one, because we said, you know, we potentially might be extremely interested in your dad's house. So please let us know, you know, if you plan to sell it or whatever. So that is an option for us whenever he gets that together. And then Victoria, you can, I guess, but you have to like sign a waiver basically showing that you're waiving the inspection, that you're not gonna, I guess, come back and say whatever, at least in Pennsylvania. So I don't know how it works anywhere else, but yeah, you can forego it. Yeah, I'm definitely glad we spotted the issues now. Absolutely. And yeah, it was definitely worth it to pay for the inspection. Yeah, Jennifer, unfortunately, my husband will not move out of our out of our current town. He's stubborn, so always means something better is waiting for you. Yeah, thank you. My husband says I kind of look like the baby from the Flintstones. Doesn't she wear a bone? I need like a bone stuck in my hair. How's that? I had the same thought. Oh, pebbles, yeah. So that's the news, you guys. So, like I said, his friend's dad's house is potentially an option for us. His friend actually lives about 2 hours away, but he told my husband that he's actually coming in this weekend, tomorrow, I think, to talk with his brother and kind of decide what they want to do, or try to start getting the house ready for listing or whatever. So, you know, I don't know how long it will be before they actually get it listed or whatever, but that's an option. But you guys, we are also considering, hold on, Oh, my neck is so sore. We are also considering a modular home. So I don't know like a ton about them. I am going to start trying to do some more research, but we need land for that. My father-in-law actually owns land right next to where we currently live. And with the modular, we can choose everything. We can choose our layout, all of the finishes, and everything. So that's kind of what I'm actually hoping will pan out, because then we can literally design our own house, and that would be amazing, right? So our options right now are my husband's friend's dad's house or a modular. That's like our two things that we're thinking of. What is a modular? A modular home is like, I don't know, know how to describe it. It's like a prefabricated home or something. Like I think they build the pieces in a factory and then bring them to the site to assemble them or something like that. And because of that, I guess they are cheap, like more affordable than if you were to build a house like the standard way or whatever. But they are built to the same standards as if you were building a regular house, like from the ground up. So, you know, they are, yeah, built, thank you, Trisha. Built in a warehouse, not out in the elements. So perfect. It's not movable once you like put it down. So it's not like a mobile home. Like you do need to get, I believe, like a foundation and stuff. Again, I don't know like ton about it, but yeah, you put it on a foundation. Victoria says you can relocate them if you want. Okay. But yes, but they are, like I said, cheap, more affordable. I don't want to say cheaper, but more affordable, I think, than if we were to just build a house like the regular way or whatever. So we want to start pricing those out and seeing what we can afford. Oh, Trisha, I'd love to hear more about like her experience or like, you know, anything if she has like recommendations or things we need to like look out for or whatever. Kind of careful because they don't gain value the same way a stick-built home does. Okay, thank you. I mean, if we did go that route, that would probably be our forever house, but I don't know. House stacker challenge, foundation frame roof. That is such a fantastic idea, Carol. I love that. So that's what we're thinking now, you guys. How awesome would it be to like build your own house and be able to pick everything? Oh my God, that would be like a dream, an absolute dream. So we'll just see. We have to start going. There are a bunch of companies around us that do it. We need to start going and doing some research, looking at some models and whatever, and we'll just see what happens. So yeah, that's the big update. Yeah, I mean, they look, at least to me, like any other home. Like you would never know it's a modular home by looking at it. Way better than having an older home to fix up. Absolutely. Once it's put a foundation, I believe it does go up in value. My sister built, oh, hers on 10 acres. Nice. My parents built a custom mod and they spent about $250K, and that was many years ago. Yeah, and the thing about them is that there are like standards, but then there are options, right? So you could get standard everything, but then once you start choosing like the more expensive options, obviously the cost goes up from there. They look like a ranch style home. They actually have more kinds than just a ranch. Like they have 2 stories. They have lots of different layouts and everything. So a family member struggled with refinancing for many years. Oh. Carol, you had your one good idea for 2024 and you're done. I like ranches too. My in-laws' house is a ranch, and that's nice, especially for like, you know, if you're getting older and you don't want to have steps and all that. California homes are crazy. We've done nothing and ours has gained 200. Wow. 200K in value in 7 years. That's crazy. Good for you guys though, if you ever want to sell, right? Wow. So that's the update. The land right next to us. So again, my husband is stubborn and only wants to live in this town. There is land for sale the next town over, but he refuses. So we're kind of limited in our options because there's not really much land available. Hey, Champagne. What you missed is that we are no longer buying a house. We backed out on the house. So that's what you missed. So we're limited on options. Oh, when did Ren come in? I saw somebody say hi, Ren. Is Ren here? Hi, Ren. So we're limited because there's not much land for sale in Old Forge. Like I said, my father-in-law owns the land next to us, but the problem with that is it's like wide. Like if you're looking at it, it's wide this way, but then to go back, there's like an embankment. So that either needs to be filled in, which is going to be a lot. Like it's kind of deep. So we're thinking like we want to do like a long house and have like, instead of have a backyard, a side yard, because we want a yard for the kids for sure. That's something we don't really have right now. Our house, our backyard is a hill, so we don't really have a great yard. So we do want a yard. So we're thinking a side yard, which is fine with me as long as we get a yard, you know. Yeah, I don't think Ren's here, but maybe Champagne can convince her to come in. We'll see. Christina, yeah, I think last week Champagne messaged her also because I was like, where's Ren? So, yeah. So if anybody has any experience with modulars or anything like that, let me know. Hey, Louise. Would you have to bring in electric and gas? Would that be difficult to extend from your current house? I think you just go with the cities. Clearly, I know nothing. I mean, it has to be like publicly available, I think. And then that's all I know about that. So, and then like you need a foundation or like a basement to be dug or whatever. So I don't know. I would assume we would need like our own people to do that. I don't think the modular home building company would do that, but again, I know absolutely nothing about it. So these are all things we need to, you know, figure out. You have to install your pipes and stuff. So, you know, it would definitely be unique because, you know, usually you have it all set up separately. Okay. Callie's been crazy for a while. In 93, people were paying more for a 3-bedroom house with a postage stamp yard, and another house basically butted up against them than I was paying for. Wow, my 50 acres in Texas. Yeah, that's crazy. Ren's in the building. Hey, Ren. I don't see her yet, but she's going to say hi any second. I'm waiting. Waiting. Unless I missed her saying hi. I don't think so. Everybody's saying hi to Ren, but I did not see her say hi yet. Dang, your comments are delayed or you missed her. Oh. Oh, was that you? I thought it was Champagne that said... It was Ren. I thought it was Champagne that said Ren's in the house. Okay, yeah. All right, I see it now. Hey, hey! What's up? Hi, Ren. Love you. Mean it. Doing my nails. Oh, by the way, you guys, just in case anyone happens to be interested, there is a sale in the Etsy shop right now, so just thought I'd throw that out there. Hey, Misha. Glad you could join. I'm surprised at the amount of people. What time is it? It's 10:24 here. Nice. Nice turnout for a late night. What are you up to, Ren? Packing orders, I'm sure. Champagne, you packing orders? The night is young. Have you got your happy mail yet? Are you talking to me, Catherine? Because if you're talking to me, the answer is no. It's early on the West Coast. Yeah, Ren's a night owl. I go to bed early and try to sleep late. I bet I could sleep 12 hours a day, you guys, and still be tired. Cutting. Yeah. I need to work on some rolling the rainbows because I don't have any made. Just cut a bunch of wood. Nice. Really? Oh my God, Ren. I could never stay up till 5 a.m. I'm the kind of person where if I like sit down to watch a movie, I'm out in like 10 minutes. If I'm comfortable, forget it. My guy's starting to get sick. Oh, hope he feels better soon, Christina. Oh, Ren, okay. I used to do that and then I got old. Yeah, Misha never sleeps. Yeah, I'm feeling it, you guys. I am tired. My husband thinks I have sleep apnea and I need a sleep study. So that's a thing that's happening, and I should go because my mother-in-law just went to, I forget which doctor, and they said sleep apnea could lead to heart failure. So, wow. But I am always tired, like always, no matter how much sleep I get. And I do get my sleep. Like, I am lucky that my kids have always been good sleepers. I do pretty much, you know, get my 8 hours every night, pretty much. Yeah, but I'm just always tired no matter what. Sleep studies are for the birds. I know. I have sleep apnea, but don't use the machine. Hey, Wendy, saw that what you made on Etsy in 2023. I couldn't comment, but congrats. Way to go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Not a morning person. Carolyn, you and me both, baby. How to sleep study. Be prepared to wash your hair for a solid... Oh, no, I don't want that to happen, Victoria. Sleep apnea can cause all kinds of issues. It is also a cause of weight gain. Interesting. So I really should have it done, you guys. Yeah. I don't want to wear a machine either, but the thing is, if it's going to help me get better sleep and feel refreshed and energized, I probably should do it, right? So, I got to call the doctor. My Newfoundland needs a CPAP. I love sleep, but I stay up too late and wake up early. I could never. You know, the thing, though, is I feel better when I get less sleep. Is that weird? I don't know. My clinic had a take-home Holter monitor. Well, I heard you can, this is what my mother-in-law told me, that because she recently went to the doctor and they said that they recommended she do a sleep study. And they told her that the first step is an at-home test where you wear like a monitor or whatever. And then after that, you might do like an overnight test wherever at a facility if they feel like you need it or something. So they have a cool nose plug thing now. I'd be willing to bet they're gonna say you don't have it. I snore like a tree logger. It's awful. I wake myself. Sometimes I do too. There are new things for sleep apnea I heard besides just a machine. Jennifer, my mother-in-law said too, they have a thing, I forget what she said, that you wear and you like hook it up to your phone or something. Do not sleep at all. Oh, that has to be terrible. My guy did his at home. My son wakes me up at 4:35 every morning. Ugh. My daughter has been, this past week, waking up way early. She only did it for like 3 days, and I hope that's the only 3 days she's going to do it, because I film a lot of my videos in the morning before work because I don't have kids with me and stuff. And that will make it very difficult if she starts to get up super early, but the nose thing only works if you sleep with your mouth shut. My fiance uses the nose pillows with his CPAP machine, much more comfortable. I have sleep struggles, either can't fall asleep or stay asleep. I used to be a super light sleeper, and now, since I'm married, like it used to take me a long time to fall asleep. Now it doesn't. Maybe it's because I have kids and I'm tired, or maybe it's because I have sleep apnea, or maybe it's just because, I don't know. My youngest two do not sleep well without me. My other half snores really bad, keeps me up all night. He sounds like Darth Vader when his mouth falls open. I saw an ad for mouth tape, so you breathe through your nose while wearing a mouth guard to hold your tongue in place. I saw, I follow Hot Mess Mama on YouTube. You guys should check her out. She's hilarious. I absolutely love her. But she does a ton of Temu hauls, and there was this thing she had that you literally like wrap around your face and sleep with it so it holds your mouth shut. CPAP made it so my guy doesn't snore, but my dog saw some lots. I don't sleep until 2 to 3 a.m., so only get a couple hours every night. I'm tired all day long. Oh, that has to be awful. Wow, I look terrible right now. My sugar drops really low levels after 4 hours, so I wake up in a panic. Wow. I wonder why, Ren. That's crazy. Coffee apparently keeps us all alive here. You know, I drink coffee, but I honestly only drink coffee because I like it. I don't feel like it does anything for me, or caffeine in general. That's probably weird to say, but it's the truth. And I know a lot of people are like, I need coffee to wake up and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I just like to drink it. I don't drink it for the caffeine. We don't know why. Thanks, Ren. It's from Temu. It says, no, you hang up. Drink coffee for the taste. Yeah. And I like my coffee with like lots of creamer. Like I don't like it straight. I drink espresso. I think we've had this conversation before. But lots of creamer. I like cappuccinos. Drink Monsters and I'm still tired. Yeah. Same. I can drink before bed and sleep, but if I drink it at 3 p.m., I won't sleep. That's funny. Coffee and Coke, and the caffeine doesn't affect me either way. Same, Tina. The other half and dog have a competition who's louder snoring. Drink coffee with lots of creamer. I don't drink Monster or any kind of energy drinks. I don't know, I just don't. My niece has the same sweatshirt from there also. I love it. It's so cozy. Yeah, a little bit of coffee with all your creamer, right? I can only have 1 cup a day because of my blood pressure. It sucks. I only have 1 cup a day also, mostly because it's just such a pain in the butt to make. Like, you have to, if you've never made espresso before, like, you have to get the thing, put the little basket in it, put your coffee in, tamp it down real hard, put it in the machine, turn it, and then you make the coffee, and then you can only use those coffee grounds once. So if you want to make a second coffee, you have to take the thing out, empty the filter, wash the filter, put more coffee in it, tamp it down again. Like, it's just a pain. So I only have 1 a day too. I love coffee, but can no longer do caffeine at all. Okay, Celeste. What is that? Crew brew? I don't know how to say that, but is that chocolate something? Because I swear I saw something about that on Facebook. So Celeste, tell me more about that. The caffeine will affect you. If you stop, you'll get the withdrawal headaches. Yeah, that is one thing I'm afraid of. Just got a Ravenclaw. Ooh, nice. Catherine, you know what? A lot of the sweatshirts I've gotten from Temu aren't like actual sweatshirts. They say sweatshirt, but then I get them and they're like really thin. This one I like because it actually is like fuzzy, my nails are wet, fuzzy like sweatshirt material inside, which I haven't really been able to find too much. So that's why I like this one so much. So yeah. No coffee for me. I hate the taste, but I drink a lot of Diet Coke and can sleep anytime. I never started drinking coffee until probably like about a year ago, Barbara. It's the weirdest thing. One day, I think I was at Target and we had a Starbucks in our Target. And I was like, I just want like a fancy drink. Like, I don't know. And I don't even know what I got. Probably a latte or something. And then, like, it used to be, okay, I'll drink coffee if it doesn't taste like coffee whatsoever. And then, like, I still drink a ton of creamer, but I do like a little bit of the, like, espresso taste now. But yeah, I don't know. I just kept drinking it, like, and trying things, and now it's delicious to me, so. A lot of their goodies in sweatpants, and yes, I got some of the thin ones too. I live in the South, so our winters are very short. So as soon as we have a cold snap, sweatshirts are my uniform until the spring. I mean, I never get dressed, so I'm always in something cozy pretty much. It's cacao with basically no caffeine. It is the chocolate stuff. Yeah, it has a different stimulant that doesn't make me have heart palpitations, faintness, and migraines. I need to know more about this, Celeste. So does it kind of taste like hot chocolate? Like, do they have different flavors of it? Like, I'm so intrigued by this. It sounds delicious. Is it high calorie or you don't know? Tell me more, because I feel like I want to try this now. And where do you get it from? Oh, Dr. Pepper, yes. I like the Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar, but it's like hard to find. Started drinking coffee after I had 2 babies 14 months apart. Oh, I don't blame you there. Temu has great comfy clothes and the best socks. Really? I did get socks from Temu once, but they were so thin, I think I just threw them away. I didn't even bother trying to wear them. I haven't done a Temu order in a while because, you know, I'm trying not to spend money and I don't need a single freaking thing. They have flavors. Ooh. The small bags of hazelnut cinnamon. Does it taste like hot chocolate, Celeste? Feels so bad. I know. Andra, same. Like, sleep is so important. I've tried so many kinds, it's just not my jam. I can do the zero sugar only because when I started my weight loss journey, geez, it's probably like 2 years ago now. I went to a lot of like sugar replacements and zero sugar and sugar-free stuff because it's no calories. So I'm kind of used to the flavor now. I know it's bad for you, but I drink a lot of that stuff. So if I slept, I'd miss out on so many budgeting videos. Birch beer. I felt the same about zero sugar, but for some reason the Dr. Pepper Zero tastes good to me. I like the zero sugar sodas better than the diet sodas. I just feel like they taste better. I can't have artificial sweeteners. Yeah. It's definitely like, besides not being able to have it, it's definitely like an acquired taste for sure. My husband just bought, I think it's called Circle. I think it's CIRKUL. It's like a reusable bottle, and then you get like cartridges for it for water, like flavored cartridges, but they're all 0 calorie, I think. So they all have like sugar replacements. And he's like, ew, this is gross. Ew, this is gross. Ew, this is gross. I'm like, oh, this is delicious because I'm used to that flavor. So it is definitely an acquired taste. Order it from their website. I can barely taste the chocolate flavor. They have a double chocolate brew, which does taste more strongly of chocolate. I need to try this, Celeste. So I think you may have said this. Do you add creamer to it, or you just drink it plain? And like, you have to, I guess you just like brew it with hot water or whatever, right? Or do you brew it like coffee? I need to try this. I gotta write down that website. The water flavor packets. You can buy small sample size bags in a kit. Ooh, I want to do that. I might do that literally right as soon as I get off this live. Wish I could sleep for 8 hours. Ugh. Celeste, would you do me a favor and put the link in the comments if you can? If so, I'm going to click on it, and then that way I'll have the website. Because I want to try that. I have the Circle and they have a good variety, but I shop the website. Yeah, he bought a bunch of flavors, but didn't like any of them, so now it's up to me to drink. But like, I usually just drink plain water unless I'm having, you know, my coffee, or if I'm having like a soda. But for the most part, I just want the plain water. I don't use creamer, but didn't with coffee either. Strong, black, no sugar. So yeah, it's all up to your taste. Yeah, cool. Thanks for the info. I might have a new favorite thing. I'm definitely going to look for that sample pack. I don't know if it will link for anyone that's not a mod. Oh. Well, even if you just type the name of it again, I'm sure I could easily Google it and find it. Somehow we always come back to food and drinks on my lives. Might be able to recopy it and paste. Yeah, maybe. So what else? What else? I just finished watching The Gilded Age on HBO, the second season. Has anybody watched it? I loved it. I binged it in like 2 days. The best topics, I know, right? I only drink black strong coffee when I'm having an asthma episode and don't have my inhaler. Interesting. Trying to steer us back to the importance of sleep. I use a French press. Oh. Just won't be as strong if you do it. Okay. I don't have one of those. I only drink hot coffee, but with lots of creamer. I don't know, regular coffee for me now is like, ugh, gross. Like, I try my husband sometimes, and it's disgusting. And I don't know if it's just because I'm so used to, like, that bitter taste of the espresso or what. Or he's just not using the creamer that I like. I don't know. But I do not like it. Fresh presses are great and you can get on sale. Yeah. Might have to try it. I forgot to put my mug under my Keurig the other day. I'm pretty sure an espresso machine or a French press are too much for me first thing. I've never tried iced coffee. I just very recently tried iced coffee because Dunkin' was having I think I got like they were having like free cold brew, and it was pretty good with the cold foam, which is basically to me just like sweetened whipped cream. It was freaking delicious. So I will drink that occasionally, but I prefer hot. I am on a couple Dunkin' Donuts like Facebook groups, and everybody's always like, give me flavor ideas for my coffee and blah, blah, blah. Oh, they're different? Cold brew and iced coffee are different? Well, cold brew I think is made of espresso, right? Made with espresso and not coffee. Not a big fan of cold coffee. It tears up my stomach. Oh. May have to email that link. YouTube sends me messages to stop scamming people when I've tried. Oh, okay. Just tell me the name of it and then I'll Google it. Thanks for trying though, you guys. So if cold brew and iced coffee are different, then I don't think I've ever tried iced coffee. I didn't realize there was a difference either, except, like I said, maybe cold brew is made with espresso and iced coffee is coffee. Cold brew is regular coffee steeped overnight. Oh, iced coffee is brewed over ice. Okay, so cold brew would be stronger, I guess, because it's steeped overnight. I pasted the website, but I don't think it's gonna let y'all see it. All right. I tried a Frappuccino once. I wasn't a fan of the coffee flavored milkshake. I like all coffee. Rather, I love it. Here's how the nails came out. Then they dilute it with water, cream, and sugar. Oh, cool. Okay. Cold brew is stronger for sure. Okay. Thanks, Catherine. All right, so what was it? Creo, C-R-I-O. Oh, I found it. Creo Brew. Brewed cacao. Oh, damn, a bag of it is $65? That must be, oh, that's a 3-pound bag. Creo Brew. Is it pronounced Creo Brew? I found the website. All right, let's see. Limited edition varieties. That was a big old bag. That's right. Wow, the chat's going fast. Caramel iced coffee from McDonald's is good. Ooh. I am not a tea person either. Chick-fil-A has a good iced coffee. Oh, how is that possible, Mari? 4 subscribers away from 2K, and then the very next day it dropped to 1,200? What? That's insane. Everybody, if you haven't, go please subscribe to Budgets and Chaos. Get her back up there. That's so weird. A French press is pretty cheap. I got a 4-cup one at my local grocery store. All metal, double-walled, so it retains heat for a while. So you just have to use like boiling water in it, Celeste? Ooh, 15% off your first order. Yes, please. My keyboard is getting yucky because I put these drying drops on and now it's getting on my keyboard. I just bought this stuff from a website called My Protein. I happened to see somebody post on one of my Facebook groups about it. Clear Whey Isolate. And it's just like a drink, like you just mix it with water, but it's like flavored and it's just protein. So I ordered some sample packs of that. I'm excited to try it because right now I kind of do intermittent fasting. So yes, it has calories in it, but obviously not as much as eating a meal. So I'm going to try that and maybe that'll keep me full. I don't know. Okay, so I got a 15% off code here, but it expires in 3 hours. So I do need to use it within 3 hours. I'm going to look for this sample pack. Let's see. Roasted, ground, and brewed like coffee, Creo Brew brewed cacao has flavor and aroma of unsweetened pure dark chocolate. Instead of coffee bean grounds, it is 100% pure ground cacao. Brew it in your French press or coffee maker, and your kitchen will have the aroma of pure dark chocolate heaven in no time. I do not like dark chocolate, but I still am extremely intrigued in this. It says it's packed with nutrients like antioxidants to boost your immune system, magnesium to support bone, brain, and heart health, low in carbs and calories, acts as a natural appetite suppressant. Best of all, it is loaded with natural mood enhancers that can help you feel great, increase focus, reduce stress, and sleep better. My husband needs this. Say hello to one of nature's most amazing superfoods. Just a few of its amazing benefits include boost your immune system, loaded with natural mood enhancers, low in carbs and calories, supports bone, brain, and heart health, lower your acidity intake. This sounds like really good stuff. Okay, let's shop. Oh, starter kits. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Double chocolate starter kit, sample starter kit. It looks like they have a couple starter kits with like a little French press or whatever. Sampler deluxe kit. Boiling water only. Let's see what the sampler starter kit is. 5 varieties. Sounds like a habit of spending I don't need. I know, right? Okay, a Nicaragua medium roast bag, Ghana French roast, uber dark Spanish roast, Venezuela medium roast, and a double chocolate light roast. Brewing instructions card. Optional add-on is creamer. I feel like, so that's $30 for that one, but I feel like I should maybe get one with the little coffee pot thing. My question is, does it have the same slave labor issues as regular chocolate? That would be a good question. Sampler deluxe kit. My guy asked me not to buy any chocolate that wasn't from a bad company. I have to say, I don't know much about like the chocolate companies and their history and whatever. Yes, thank you to Celeste for mentioning this. We may have a whole new group of cacao lovers. I feel weird saying that every time. The only issue I have is if I drink even the tiniest amount of water-based drinks, I throw it up. Weird. Huh. Okay, so a stovetop espresso maker. I wonder how you use that. I guess you just put the water in it and put it on the stove. All right, Amazon. Stovetop espresso maker. Oh, they look exactly the same. And it's like 16 bucks versus a lot on their website. Oh, I found one for 12. Everybody's getting thirsty. Okay, so fill up the filter with your favorite coffee grounds. Place the coffee pot on a stovetop and watch the best tasting brew get ready to make. Lattes, cappuccinos, or espresso. I mean, I'm sold. So I'm going to buy a stovetop espresso maker from Amazon instead of a French press. And I'm going to buy the sample pack and taste it. Oh, by the way, hey, Budget Princessa. The different brews have a different taste, just like coffee. I want to say I paid $24 to $32 for my French press, the one I already had. The carafe cracked. Ew, that sucks. The sampler starter kit with the 5 different varieties is $30. So I think that's what I'm gonna get, and just get the thing from Amazon. By the way, if any of you out there are watching and thinking of opening a high yield savings account, I made a short on this, but I have a referral code for Ally in case anybody happens to be interested. If you want to join Ally and use my referral code, I will get a cash bonus, and then you potentially would qualify for a cash bonus, it says, as well. So shameless plug if anybody happens to be interested. So just wanted to put that out there. All right, add to cart sampler starter kit. It actually came down to $25.26, but then you know, there's going to be shipping and stuff. So let's see. Love it or it's free guarantee for all first-time orders under 50. Oh, okay. It came down to $25.26 because they had that 15% off. Judy, you know what? I did, if you go back to that short, I did post the link in a comment. I pinned the comment. So if you are interested, I did pin a comment with the link because I did see that. Started a high yield savings account with Ally the day before. Ah, you're welcome, Judy. I mean, I recommend high yield savings accounts to everyone, right? You're literally getting free money with the interest. You know what? Speaking of staying away from Amazon, so before we like backed out of buying the house, I was putting all this stuff in my Amazon cart. So I have a ton of stuff like decor, and then I was researching paint, which, oh, that reminds me, I actually bought a sample thing of paint, so that'll be coming, and I may or may not end up using it, but torn between Ally and SoFi. So I can't speak for SoFi, but with Ally, you know, I like it. You can do the buckets if you want. So it's one main account, but then you could break it out into buckets. So you can label them whatever you want and then have different, like, you know, money allocated in those different buckets so that if you like to keep track of your savings that way. I know a lot of people go to Ally for that. I'm sure there may be other companies that do those buckets as well, but, you know, Ally is just the one that I know of, so. Oh, yeah. Now that I think about it, Etsy too. I need to just look not at anything with a price tag. Yeah, I'm really trying to tone down my spending, so I feel that. Yeah, Misha, so I announced that earlier in the live. We backed out of it because of the inspection. And I also have a video coming out on Tuesday about it too, a car vlog. So if you don't want to watch the replay, that'll explain it too. I've been banking with Ally for a few years now with 0 issues. They're easy to use and have a good bank. Yeah, super easy. I have, you know, no issues. I definitely highly recommend them. Ally and Wealthfront. How much is the stovetop espresso maker? Well, I found one for 11 bucks on Amazon that had like, holds, 25,000 plus reviews. So That's the one I'm going with, baby. 6-cup aluminum stovetop espresso maker in silver. $11.67. Ally is online. Yes, it's an internet bank or whatever. It's just, you know, ally.com. And then, yeah, it was just super easy to sign up and super easy to connect my accounts. I transfer money back and forth when I need to. Super duper easy. I saved $125 out of my $200 spending money this month. It's going to my 100 envelope challenge. Yes, girl. Love it. Yeah, I'm really, really, really trying to save money. Ideal situation would be I could get this loan paid off before we do anything with the house so that I don't have to worry about it. That would be ideal, but I still have, I just made my payment of $700. So I'm now down to 7,000 some. So I really want to get that knocked out. I only made one Etsy purchase since November 31st. Yes, go you. I don't think I've been doing a ton of shopping on Etsy either. Like I said, I'm really trying with the spending to just not. And I have so many challenges that I want to use and everything. So, but with Ally, my husband with Ally, oh my God, he made so much money in interest. And I just got my statement, and I think it was like $190 or something, that I made in interest with Ally this year. Which video? Celeste, it was a short. If you mean the link for Ally, it was my most recent short that I posted. I won't do a no spend because I will fail on day 2. Same champagne. I don't call it a no spend, but I just try not to spend. And if I don't leave the house, it definitely makes it easier for me because when I leave the house, I spend money. Although I will say I did a no spend on, so I used to be really bad with Amazon spending. In fact, if you've been following me for quite a while, you may know or may remember, I used to actually give myself an allowance. I used to buy myself an Amazon gift card with every paycheck. I think I did $50 a paycheck, and I would spend it every time. And then I decided, no, I'm going to do an Amazon no spend. And for whatever reason, that like cured me of my Amazon spending. I don't know why. But then not long after that, I started to get into Temu and then did a lot of spending on Temu. But I've curbed that too. I mean, I will still buy things on Temu occasionally, but I've definitely toned that down also. So, I don't know. This no spend January is tough. Have stuck to it all month, but it's been so tough. Yeah. Well, it's January 27th. It's almost over. If y'all could stop sending me coupons for your Etsy shop, I won't be so tempted. My Capital One statement for the year, I made $241. Yes, nice. Do good with a low spend. Feel you on that. Don't let me go into Marshall's or Target every time I get something cute. It's like so hard, right? Even if I go to like Walmart and I need milk or something, which that really doesn't happen because we get our groceries delivered, but if I forget something and I actually have to go into the store for it, I'm not walking out with just that. I'm walking out with at least 3 to 5 additional things, like easy. So, and I have this thing, okay, confession time. I think I've like said this before on my channel, but if I go into a grocery store and I spend like, I don't know, 40 bucks or more, I use my credit card because I don't want to use my cash. And that's terrible. Like I have cash for spending. I need to just spend the cash and not put it on a credit card. But no, I'll just put it on the card. So I gotta just not. Costco is my biggest weakness. We do not have a Costco near us. We have a Sam's Club, but I don't currently have a membership, so I don't shop there. And also I just don't need like bulk items like that, so I have never been to a Costco. I stopped carrying my credit cards with me. That is so smart, Ren. That is really smart. Temu, Sam's, and Etsy are my weakness. I have a cruise to save for, so need to stay off Etsy, Temu, and Amazon. You and me both, girl. Costco is my life. Yeah, no, we don't have one. Costco gives me hives. Costco in the South is an Olympic sport. That's funny. Okay, I don't have my credit card right now. I also got a credit card to only use Costco, so there's that. I got an Amazon card. I don't know, it's probably been a good year or so now. But I buy pretty much every single Etsy supply on Amazon, and I use the Amazon credit card for it only because I get, I think it's 5% cash back, which has been nice. But I've been really good with that though. Like, I pay it off every time. I do buy you know, things on Amazon here and there, but it's only once in a great while. It's nothing crazy, not, you know, not like I used to be. So I've been good with that. We went to Sam's yesterday, $229 for 13 items. Cheeses, bacon, 2 boxes of diapers, chicken bites. Wowza. 13 items, but they're probably like 13 extra jumbo humongo items, right? If I get a credit card, I'm spending it on Colleen Hoover books. I want the whole collection, but ever since I started budgeting, I find myself a lot more disciplined. Yeah. Girl, if you want those books, save up for them. I love my Amazon card. I pay it off every month. I love the rewards and let it accrue for Christmas shopping. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't think I could ever let it accrue for that long because that's just ain't me. Like some people, how they do like a year-long challenge, like the 1530 challenge, and you know, there's tons of others. I just cannot do a challenge for an entire year, I don't think, because I just get, I don't know, bored or antsy or I don't know. Same thing with Ibotta and Fetch. Buying diapers and wipes at Sam's is where it's at to save money, and Sam's brand is amazing. Ooh, best diapers I've found. 0 credit cards or debt, but spend like crazy and I can't afford it. Well, that is awesome, Misha, that you have no debt. That's awesome. So, but you spend like crazy and you can't afford it, but you're not spending so much that you're putting yourself in debt, right? So that's a positive. There you go. Yeah, check them out from the library. Have to pay my credit cards off each week. Every Tuesday, all paid, and that's what I have to work with. If I overspend, I'm in trouble. Yeah. I managed to only spend $140 at Costco. Nice. You've never had a credit card, Catherine? Wow, good for you. I'll tell you what, credit cards are such a slippery slope. It is so easy to overspend with credit cards, it's not even funny. So if you're good without them, girl, more power to you, because they are a slippery, slippery slope. Debit card only. Nice. Oh, standard shipping is only $2.50 for this sample pack. Nice. All right, Victoria, good night. Thank you for joining. We've already been on 75 minutes. I don't use my credit cards and I still struggle to pay them off. Yeah, I mean, once they get over, never had one and have a 700 credit score, so doing good. Nice. Early morning grocery shop. Once they get over a certain amount, it's so hard. But even a low balance, like even if you have like $200 on your card, but if you only pay the minimum, you're still going to be paying that thing off forever. Ugh, it's the worst. One credit card to pay off, then I'm debt free. Yes, I will never get another one. 0 self-control. Same, Carol. Same. I mean, I might get another one. eventually. But yeah, I've been credit card debt free since I paid all mine off. And it's just absolutely amazing. I never want to be a slave to another credit card bill ever again. Yes, I use my cards, but I pay them off. So I never want to like have a standing balance ever again. I had to use them for the Etsy stuff, so I had to learn quickly to use them properly or to go in debt. Yeah. $93 for diapers. Oh my God, it feels so good to be a diaper-free family now. My daughter's potty trained. It is amazing. Determined to be good with mine and pay all our debt off. Yeah, same. Let's pay that debt. Finding all you ladies in cash budgeting has saved me so much in less than a year. Same, Jennifer. I am so thankful, and just like, if I had not found cash stuffing, I would be just in such a bad situation. Such a bad situation. We would never ever be able to buy a house because I wouldn't be able to afford it. So I am so thankful. So thankful. By the time I pay off this card, I'll be in diapers. Nah, you're gonna do it. My 3-year-old is potty trained but refuses to do it. So frustrating. You know what, Catherine? My daughter, it's weird because like we trained her back in October, I think. And after she was trained, like she was so good. And then on Christmas Day, she had like 2 accidents, I think because she was overwhelmed, she was playing, whatever. And then ever since then, like randomly, she's been having accidents and whatever. It's almost like she's regressing. So, you know, it's a struggle, but it's still better than diapers. Tried working on one of my old credit cards, and go figure, the people I started making payments to were scammers. What? Oh no. That's terrible. My mom got scammed recently, and it was a whole thing. It was terrible. She had changed her bank account and everything. They never got into her bank account, but oh, it was a whole ordeal. And I am attached to her bank account, and so then I couldn't log into mine and whatever. It was just a whole ordeal. Luckily, they didn't get anything from her. Do not miss diapers at all. All right, $27 for the sample pack and shipping. Cha-ching! I bought it. So I'm excited to try that. I wish he would just do it. He literally holds his number 2 for days. Yeah, that's tough. I feel like number 2 is like so hard, It's like they, even when they get the hang of pee, then they still don't want to like poop. I remember with my son, he would ask for a diaper and I never gave it to him. And then finally he just figured, oh, well, I'm not getting that, but I gotta go. So I guess I better go. I was gonna say something else and I forgot. My daughter, you know, right now she's doing this thing where she doesn't want to sit on the potty, even though she has to go. Like you could see, she has to go so bad that she like starts holding herself. I'm like, sit on the potty. She's like, no. But then she goes. I'm like, see, just get it over with. I don't know. I disputed it and got a new card. Thank God I didn't give them account and routing info. It really is. So yeah, it really is sad. It's crazy. With my mom, it was, so my mom is not good with technology whatsoever, but she could get on her laptop and get on Facebook, and that's about the extent of it. So she was on Facebook and she clicked on some kind of ad, and then something popped up saying, your computer has a virus or whatever, call this number. So she called the number and was talking to these scammers, and she's like, oh, they went in my computer and they made it work again and blah, blah, blah. And they told me, they asked me the name of my bank and told me to mail them a check. Luckily, she told me all this before she actually sent the check, because she was gonna send these people a check and then they would have had her bank account info. I'm like, Mom, never click on anything, never call anyone, never give anyone any information. My son asked for a diaper to do number 2. He stopped when he was 4. My youngest refuses to learn to wipe, so he will yell, I'm done pooping, until someone comes. Let me tell you what, Christina, my son is about to be 6 and we still wipe him. Like, he will wipe sometimes, but he does not do a great job. So we always end up like checking and finishing. I don't know. I feel like that's just a thing that will just happen. I don't know. My son is autistic, and when he goes potty, it's like he's focused on everything but the bathroom. I think, yeah, that's something. I mean, I don't know, you know, how old he is or how long he's been going potty, but I think that is something, like, especially for like kids who are new to the potty, they focus, like you said, on everything but the potty, and it's like hard for them to just like relax enough to go or whatever. Just found out today my son ran his card up to his 3K limit. It's only making the minimum payment. Then he mentioned he needs to take his subscription off his credit card. Oh, yeah, that's tough. Especially when you're at the limit. Oh my God, the interest and everything. My mom is like that with the scams. I'm like, no, Mom, you didn't win thousands of dollars. The one time, yeah, I think my mom, this was years ago, got some kind of Facebook message that said, you won something from the Ellen DeGeneres show or something. Like, I'm like, Mom, it's a scam. My 6-year-old is pretty good at it now. His 5-year-old brother, though. My son turns 7 tomorrow and can't wipe himself. Yells, Mom, I'm done. Yeah. Patience is key, absolutely. He forgets about them. I offered to help with setting up a budget when he gets back in 8 days, and he said yes. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Hopefully he will learn to, you know, put all of his money in the right place. All right, you guys. Well, it is getting late. It's 20 after 11, so I think I'm going to let you guys go. I absolutely love chatting with you guys. Seriously, like, it is some of my favorite times. Given up on helping my 2 adult kids with their budgets. Oh, thank you, Misha. Thank you. I love chatting and hanging out with you guys. Good night, Catherine. All right, so remember, there is a sale in the Etsy shop if you want to grab anything. If you're interested in joining Ally, check out my most recent short for my referral link. I would love it if you decided to use that. Oh, I finished designing the February member savings challenge. So I just need to actually make it and make sure everything's good with that. And then those will start going out early February. We got a lot of videos coming. Yeah, I guess that's it. Must be the me, Mom. I let my kids feel that itchy booty and then they want to learn how to wipe. Oh, that's a good idea, Andra. Definitely a good idea. Can't believe you aren't all staying at work with me. It's only until 7 a.m. Finally caught a live. Great time with you and all these amazing ladies. Night. Stay safe and blessed. Yes. Good night to everyone. Love you all so much. Thank you everyone for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.